Hey guys, welcome to Redneck Off the Range. Today we are going back to trying out these cheap Amazon crankbaits and seeing how well they do. Now, the last time I tried these, I did not have very good luck. I got one bite and didn't catch any fish. That was out on public waters, and fishing public waters is kind of iffy because you don't necessarily know how many fish there are. Because you don't know how many people fish that spot and how many people take those fish. So I'm out here on Nikki's property trying out the crankbaits on the pond because this is a very small pond, and I know for a fact there are lots and lots of big bass in this pond. So we're gonna see if these crankbaits do any better on this pond. So just like last time, we have the Zebco Roam. And also, just like last time, we're going to start small and work our way up. And we're going to see how well we do. All right, let's try it out. Something hit it. There we go. He got off right at the bank, but it's just a little bitty bass, probably, I don't know, like a quarter pound or something, pretty small, but these crankbaits, they do work. All right, I haven't gotten any more bites over on that side of the pond. I moved over to the shallower side of the pond, so we're gonna see if I catch anything over here. A lot of moss in this pond. All right guys, so I was giving up hope on this side of the pond because I didn't get any bites, and then as soon as I started walking back over to the other side, I heard a fish splash, so I decided to cast in a few times and I got a little bass. I don't know, maybe a pounder, nothing too big, but these little cheap crankbaits, you know, they may not be as high quality as your name brand crankbaits, but you can still catch fish with them. So I'm gonna switch over to another lure after I get this guy off, and we'll try another one. All right, so there's crankbait number 2 that we're gonna try. This is more of a natural color. It's dark on top, it's silvery in the middle, and it's got a little like pink or orange on the bottom. So more of a natural color. We'll see if we get any results with this. Got one bite. Got another bite, but they're just not sticking on this one. It is 3 bites on this same crankbait, but still no fish has actually stuck to this bait. So we'll give it a little while longer and then we might switch out, because at least I know that they're going for this one. It's just a matter of they're not, it's not hooking them. You gonna stay on? You gonna stay on? Oh! Whew. All right, that's about the same size as the last one. The fish seem to like this crankbait. I got 3 bites before I got this fish, so this one's definitely a success in my book. All right, here is crankbait number 3 that I'm gonna try. Now, last time I tried this style of crankbait, I couldn't get it to swim very well. So we'll see how well it swims. I may or may not catch a fish on this one, but ideally I would like to catch a fish on all 6 different styles of crankbaits that I have in that kit over there. So if I could, you know, I'm 2 for 2 right now, so if I can go 3 for 3, that would be awesome. And 6 for 6, that would be amazing. But only time will tell, so let's get this out there. Alright guys, so the problem I'm having with this particular crankbait is that these are supposed to dive really deep with this really long bill. Now, I feel like it's swimming a lot better than it did the last time I tried one of these, but the problem is this pond's not very deep and there's a lot of moss in it, so you know, all I'm doing is, you know, it dives deep and it collects moss, and then that's all you get. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have any luck with this particular crankbait in this pond, but I do think the fish would like this color combination with that chartreuse top and the bright pink bottom and head. So I mean, I think it theoretically would be a good crankbait to use for bass. I just don't think it's going to work out with this pond because all I'm getting is moss. Alright, crankbait number 4 is this little orange guy, so we'll see if the fish like orange. The eyes, or at least one of the eyes on this one is starting to come off, so I mean, truthfully, you get what you pay for. These were really cheap, but that's not really the point of this test. The test is to see if these will even catch fish. So, so far, I've caught 2 fish with these really cheap crankbaits, so let's see if we can go for 3. Oh, what do I got? Oh, come here, buddy. That's a bigger one. Oh, man. That is a decent sized fish for this pond. That's only my second cast out, so I'm pretty excited about that one. What do you guys think? Woo! Slippery. Yeah, decent sized fish, I think. Alright, so far out of 4 crankbaits, we've caught 3 fish. So let's see what this little chartreuse and green guy can catch me. Oh, got something. What is that? Oh, it's a little bass. I only saw the nose of it. I thought I caught a bluegill or something. Alright, calm down. Alright, so out of 5 lures, that is 4 fish. And this is the smallest one, which is ironic because I think this is the biggest crankbait I've tried so far. But hey, a fish is a fish in my book. Oh, he got off. He's a cute little guy, isn't he? Alright, we are down to the 6th and final crankbait of the night. So all of the crankbaits in this 43-piece set will be one out of these 6 styles, just different colorations. So so far I've caught 4 fish out of 5 different styles, and quite honestly, I feel like I could have caught a fish with that other one, that deep diver, but just not in this pond. So let's see if the biggest crankbait style of crankbait in the kit can catch us a fish. Oh. Got a fish. I don't know what this is. Seems pretty big. It's putting up a pretty big fight. You know, for all the other fish that I've caught, this one seems to be the biggest fighter. Oh my God. Oh, no way! Oh man, that is not what I was expecting to catch, guys. That is a... That's a little channel cat. I was not expecting to catch a channel catfish. They usually don't go for lures like that, but hey, a fish is a fish, right? So that is 5 fish out of 6 fishing lures. Alright guys, that was part 2 of the cheap Amazon lure fishing test, and I'd say that was a success. Out of all 6 different styles of crankbaits that I used today, I caught 5 fish, so that's pretty good. That last one was channel catfish, and I really was not expecting to catch a catfish. I was pretty much expecting to catch bass, or I think they might even have some crappie in here, I'm not sure. But mainly bass is what I was expecting to catch, and you know, I caught 4 bass and that last catfish, but I think the catfish was the most fun to catch because it put up a much bigger fight than any of those bass did, even though it really wasn't a very big catfish. So I'd say that was a success, and if you're interested in these specific fishing lures on Amazon, I'll put a link down in the description. I think I'm gonna come out here tomorrow and try to, you know, just toss around a few different color options and see if I catch anything else, because I've got like 4 or 5 hours to kill tomorrow, so I think this is going to be a good way to pass the time. So anyway, that was all for that video, so subscribe to my channel, and until next time, be safe.